Hi, in this edition of the Midlife Mentor and Motivator YouTube channel, we are going to go through 20 tips of why your whole foods diet lifestyle can benefit you and how to incorporate it into your life as you are in perimenopause, menopause, and maybe even post-menopause. Hi, this is Carrie Burrows from KB Consulting, your certified health and life coach for women in midlife. And we are going to discuss why it's so important for us to maybe make some serious changes about our nutrition, seeing that food really is medicine. And now that it's summer months, and even if watching this after, find some good local organic produce best you can, or in the stores, search them out. Really try to have more of your plate, 75% of that meal being that fruits, vegetables, those starchy leafy greens, and fiber rich, antioxidant rich as best you can, some protein and healthy fat. So we're trying to get away from those comfort foods that bring us down. So let's dive in. Are you ready? So first one, and this is a really good one. And I don't know if you've done this one, but I have definitely done this one, especially after a weekend, right? Stop trying to exercise you're out of a bad diet or bad choices. How many of you have done that one after, like right after maybe Sunday fun day and you indulged a little too much, and then maybe on Monday you are into the gym or doing some extreme exercise to almost as punishment, and to try to get yourself out of that what you had consumed the day before and feeling a little bit bad about. So it's heard from statistics that fat loss success begins, it's 80% of the kitchen and 20% about your fitness. And it really is true, but it is a combination of the two. And if you are constantly just trying to exercise away the extra calories and the not even just the calories, but the things that don't serve you, you're never gonna outrun it. It's always going to catch up to you, especially in midlife. So that's number one. Number two, healthy tip: remove the junk food from your home. If it's there, it will be like, come eat me, come get me. Even if you hide it in a top, right, or behind something, you know it's there, you're gonna find it. And maybe that means something that you have to work with the other people that are in your home, and that they're also on a healthy lifestyle with you. But that maybe look for good, healthy snack substitutions or things that will still fill you up, but make you feel like, oh, I kind of I cheated a little bit maybe. So can you do a cauliflower crust pizza? Still having pizza. You look for things like that you are still enjoying, those things. I actually make also cauliflower nachos. So with that Mexican flavor, but it's all vegetable and all organic, and it tastes amazing. And I am so happy, and my family is so happy when we have cauliflower nacho night. So look for things that are still that wholesome but fun food that can fill you up. Eat protein at every meal or snack. In women in midlife, we do not get enough protein. Our muscle mass is decreasing and we need extra protein. We tend to think that protein is going to make us fat, and it doesn't. So make sure that you are having good quality, healthy protein at every meal. Decrease your caffeine take after like 1, 2 o'clock. having it much later than that has been shown to really throw off your circadian rhythm and not let you have good quality sleep. So, and sleep is vital for us as women in midlife. Number 5, drink plenty of water and good quality water. So you should be having at least half your body weight in ounces every single day. If you're exercising or it's extra hot and humid out and you're extra sweating, then you need to up that water intake. Could you do a mineral water? Absolutely. Could you do an herbal tea and that counts? Absolutely. It still counts, but good quality water is really vital. So especially first thing in the morning, right when you wake up, don't have coffee, a caffeinated beverage first. Have a good 16 ounces of water because you've been asleep all night and your body is dehydrated. So starting by loving yourself and practicing gratitude at the same time. Habit stack best you can. So drink good quality water. 6, plan your meals for the week. And this is something that I do try to do. I also try to keep my pantry stocked and stopping at the farmer's market, seeing what's in season and keeping those things on hand, and then having a recipe book that I could always go to so that you can plan your meal and plan your shopping accordingly. Sometimes though, I love just to make stuff up and I do it all the time, but having those good quality ingredients in the home is so important. So, make a menu, this is what the choices that we have this week, and plan accordingly, and then maybe use the leftovers that you can make into a salad the next day for lunch or a soup. Even in summer, I like to have good healthy soups. It's a great way to incorporate fresh vegetables that you get from the farmer's market or your own garden, and feed that that our body is needing. Number 7, eat slow and stop when you're 80% full. Even though it might taste amazing, right? You're loving the flavor and what it is that you're eating. Try to be mindful of how much you're eating, how fast you're eating. Take the time to enjoy the smell, the taste, the texture, whatever that is going on, the aroma, and enjoying maybe the person that you are having your meal with. Instead of rushing, do you eat standing up at the counter or in your car? All of those are probably not the best, though I understand we're busy and sometimes that's what we can get in. So it's better to do that than skip a meal, but then plan. And then can you portion some of those leftovers into containers that you can take for yourself for a healthy lunch the next day? I highly recommend that. Number 8, set goals for yourself, for your health, weight, lifestyle, turning over to a more whole foods diet, short-term goal, and then long-term goal. So just start by today, and then start by the week, start by the month. You might even want to look at it by season, right? I live in New England, and the fresh fruits and vegetables, it changes what's available. And so the how I eat and what my menu is and my goals are going to be different kind of by the season. So look at that. What does that look like for you? And then what is that bar of measurement? Do not let it always be the number on the scale. No, 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 no. Let it be how you feel. How are you showing up? Your joy, your energy. Those are the things that are a bar of measurement. How you're feeling in your clothes. All of those things. Number 9, make sure you have a support system. So a coach, a girlfriend that you can bounce ideas off, recipes of. Go maybe shopping at the farmer's market together, or your partner, your children, anybody like that can be a support and encourage you and keep you on track for your goal in midlife. Hire a health coach. As I said, being accountable, support, educated, so that you are on track to get there quicker, simply with great natural remedies, great resources, so that it makes your life easier and that you can stick to it. So hiring a coach. Number 11, eat the right foods before your workouts or after your workouts. Think about what that needs to be. Does it need to be a protein shake when you come back? I actually don't like to eat before I work out, but every body is different and you need to be cognizant of that. If you are sensitive to your sugar level dropping or your energy level dropping, then be mindful of that. Not that I want you eating sugar, no, but do, again, if it doesn't need to be a protein shake before you work out, that might be something that is good for you. Number 12, eat the right foods after your workout. So before your workout and after your workout. So for me, I do intermittent fasting. I usually work out in the morning and I find the best energy with that. And then I eat maybe a protein smoothie to break my fast later in the day, or maybe a healthy salad with some protein on it and maybe avocado for a healthy fat. And I usually make my own salad dressing, and I use maybe hemp seeds, flax seeds, nuts, pumpkin seeds, something like that, for the crunch instead of croutons. Don't use croutons, use nut seeds as your crunch and kind of like spice it up. Number 13, eat well on the go when you're out. So I definitely could be better at this, especially if I am on the road. So nuts and seeds are usually my thing, and maybe I pair it with a piece of fruit that's native. I usually, or a basket of blueberries or something of that nature is usually what I am snacking on in the car. Sometimes I will pack a salad that's easy to eat. You could do a wrap, something of that nature. Maybe something that's gluten-free, a gluten-free wrap. Gluten tends to be something that is inflammatory in our body. So looking for those options that you can take on the go and keep them in your car. So keep a package of nuts in your car, trail mix, like a natural trail mix maybe, so that you are not driving through the drive-through and you are prepared. 14, make more meals at home. I know it's fun to go out, right? And have somebody else wait on you and not have to worry about it. But when you are making your meals from home, you are more in control of the quality, whether they're putting extra butter, the kind of oil they're using, they're putting too much salt, maybe they're putting sugar in the sauces. So you have more control over it if you are making it at home. So that would be my recommendation. Find recipes that are simple and easy. Doesn't need to be complicated. You do not need to be a top chef to have a good whole foods diet. Number 15, drink more protein smoothies. Find a good organic, maybe vegan protein powder that you can incorporate. And then I like to add all kinds of things in it. Spinach, half an avocado. You can do frozen berries. I use essential oils in mine, chia seeds, hemp seeds, flax seed. All of that can go into my smoothie, and I can take that also on the go. So highly, highly, highly recommend them. 16, eat mostly foods without a label. Or if it does have a label, there's not many ingredients on it, and you can pronounce all of the words on there. So there's no additives, preservatives, it's more natural, and it doesn't have a lot of fillers and sugar and artificial flavors and all of that. So eat more foods without labels. So they always say to shop at the perimeter of the store. And if you think about that, that's kind of exactly what's there, right? So it's our produce, our fresh seafood, our meats, some of the dairies. Try to even eat more of the coconut milk, almond milk variety if you can, and limit the cow's milk dairy, because that also adds inflammation in our bodies. And then, right, if you're thinking about all of that, you go around the perimeter, it really are mostly those whole foods. 17 tip, eat before you go grocery shopping. Who's guilty of going into the grocery store famished and all of a sudden your cart is full of stuff that you normally wouldn't buy, and you're checking out at the register, and it costs a lot more because you end up buying things that you don't necessarily eat, but you're hungry. I also have done this. I've actually opened things and eaten while I'm shopping because I'm so hungry. So that maybe isn't also a good thing to do. So try not, to eat something healthy before you actually go grocery shopping, and go with a list, or a menu so that you know what you're shopping for. Number 18 is make sure you add healthy fats to your meals. Things like the avocado, nuts and seeds, olive oil, avocado oil. Those are kind of the best ones that you can stick to. Oh, and coconut oil. Coconut oil also is really good. And actually, I love the taste of coconut oil, especially it gives you like a kind of a tropical flavor to things, which can actually, enhance your meal. 19, celebrate the small wins. So, instead of being hard on yourself, because maybe you didn't stick totally to everything for the whole week, but celebrate the small wins. And so, can you replace your soda with water? Can you add a salad to your meal instead of the fries? Can you add a workout to your week, or maybe an extra mile to your walking? Add something special to acknowledge it. Maybe go for a manicure. Maybe give yourself a facial. So celebrate your small wins. And number 20, don't sabotage your hard work on the weekends. And we just talked about this, right? A lot of times the weekends, we tend to go off our schedule. It's the excuse, I've worked hard all week and I'm going to give in on the weekend. And then we're trying to exercise our way out of it. We've added now inflammation maybe back into our body because we ate things that didn't serve us. And then we're trying to get back on track. So trying to stay as sustainable as you can, even on the weekends. So those are the 20 tips for you today so that you can have a whole foods lifestyle, so that food is medicine for you in midlife. So if you liked this, please subscribe to the Midlife Mentor and Motivator channel. It comes every week with a new video for you. And my heart to you, trust your heart and believe in yourself, and you can do this. Reach out to me and I can help get you on track and keep you on track so that you can be fabulous and vibrant in midlife.